that one.
Now, unfortunately, Ayane doesn't get to gore people like Ryu does in the 360 version. But she has his counters and stuff, but you know, moves are still done differently. Look at that, nice. Now, her mission is to get Ryu the Eye of the Dragon that he had in Ninja Gaiden 1. Now, explain to me this. If he had that, and he put it back at the grave, how come he couldn't go back to the gravesite and pick it up from
Would
there?
you go back to the gravesite and get it?
Hey, it powers up the sword. He should have kept it. He's being retarded. Matter of fact. Whew. I like how she runs on the wall. It's a little different. Like, she actually spins around.
Oh, it's Chun-Li.
There we go. Oh, wow. Now,
oh, no, Likens. Yo, it's about to be Underworld. Where's Selene at?
Alrighty. It's going to keep this pretty short, but for the most part, this is a great extra here. Look, twisting on the wall like Mirror's Edge.
It's definitely a good PS3 title to pick up.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend it if you didn't play the original Ninja Gaiden 2, because you're getting a little bit more, but a lot of things are rearranged. So in essence, it's Ninja Gaiden Remix. So it's definitely get a solid 9. Good stuff. What are you thinking, Amelie?
I'll give it a 9.4.
All right. So we're gonna switch gears real fast, and we're gonna get ready for Mugen News, and then, possibly one more review, depending on what we have.
Yeah, for the day, because this is a 2-part for season opener. Since today we're not going to get back, we're going to get back tomorrow. We're going to do Uncharted 2, Demon Souls, and they're going to do a couple more Mugen updates because we're pressed for time today.
But yeah, this is part 1 to
season 3 opener.
All right, so we'll get some Mugen News in here in a little bit. So hang tight. Okay, ladies and gents, right now you are in the broadcast of NMO News. Okay, what we're going to be looking at are just things tailored to our taste. Basically, what we're looking forward to.
Maybe some stuff you know, maybe some stuff you don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first and foremost, we do know that the big hype for us fighting game fans is Street Fighter 4 Super is coming out in the spring of next year.
Around March sometime.
Now, you can go on the magicbox.com and they have new pictures of DJ, Jury, and T-Hawk. So you can check that out, and then I'll put the website link for you. Alright? A game I'm looking forward to next year is the reboot to the Castlevania series, The Lord of Shadows. Now, apparently, this is a new Belmont, which his name is Gabriel, okay? And they're basically taking the story back to the Middle Ages, and, you know, in the new extended trailer, they confirmed that Gabriel is of the Belmont lineage, so... But it sounded like, I don't know if that's Dracula or if they're retelling the story or how they're doing it, but what do you think is
I don't know, it's been a while since I caught with the Castlevania series, but you can only reboot Dracula with so much.
Yeah.
Maybe it has something to do with it, maybe it's something darker.
Well, hey, yeah. No, they say that they will have some of the old music remixed or put in that period. So if you want to hear Vampire Killer, so on and so forth, or Bloody
Tears?
Yeah, Bloody Tears for the Clock Tower. Hopefully, somehow it makes its way in there. And Kojima, since you're in association with, you know, Fox Team, whatnot, do a good job. We know you can do something.
Well, it's not all Kojima, though. You know,
yeah, I know. He's
just on this one.
Yeah, because it's mainly Mercury's Steam on it. But also, is Metal Gear Rising coming out next year?
Metal Gear Rising, yes, it's coming out next year.
Now, this man right here is a diehard Metal Gear fan, as myself. So, all we know that Raiden is the protagonist. Those of you, we're not going to spoil it for you. The events of Metal Gear Solid 4, we don't.
We don't know the storyline of it. We don't, but we know it's going to take place after.
Yeah,
that's what we're assuming.
So I mean, there's a lot of things I'd like to see in it. Well, Raiden's coming back. Is he going to be like this half cyborg?
More likely, yeah, because they showed it from the E3 trailer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
One thing I don't like that under lip jaw thing, like exposing his teeth. Kojima, you could do a better design.
But he won't be in that one because remember at the end of 4, well, we're not going to spoil it, but his face was reconstructed at the end. Remember?
Yeah, Raiden got hurt pretty bad.
Yeah. So, but also another one I'm waiting for is for Metal Gear Peace Walker.
Oh, the PSP.
The conclusion to fill in the blanks of when Big Boss basically went ape shit and decided to start Outer Heaven.
Now, apparently, the Famitsu, they were looking at, well, the breakdown was showing that it's probably one of the most anticipated games to come out right now
this is
for handheld.
This is the fill in the blanks of, okay, like Big Boss, like what happened? Portable obviously showed the beginning, like what happened his mission after the boss 7 years later. But later on, this one here, Peace Walker is the fill in the blanks, like the puzzle everyone, and I'm waiting for that.
All right. Next, what we're looking at is those Left 4 Dead fans.
Left 4 Dead 2 is coming out next month, the week of the 17th, I think, November 17th.
Yeah, they're talking about, well, EA announced a $25 million ad campaign for the upcoming Left 4 Dead 2, which will ship November 17th. So, hey, Left 4 Dead is a very cool game. It just, I don't know, it looked too PC-ish for me.
But that's the way it's but Valve did it also. But another thing with this one is the fact that this one is actually on a real storyline. So there's going to be new characters, new thing. Yeah. Just go ahead with that. And they had the famous baseball bat, the pre-order you get through GameStop.
Okay. November 10th, Modern Warfare 2.
Now, how are we going to go about this? People raise your hand for certain Modern Warfare 2. And hold your nuts if you got the Elite system. And yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Now, Microsoft, that's wrong. Those of us who have Elites already, and they're not selling the hard drive, the 250 gig hard drive separate,
and
that's garbage.
I mean, that's what I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, everybody, this is confirmed.
Yep.
You have to get the reserve the Call of Duty.
They will not sell the hard drive separately.
No matter how much they try, people ask, they say it's a rumor. No, it's confirmed. It will not come
Apparently it has something to do with cost.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Microsoft, I love you, but sometimes you're not making the best decisions. Which brings me to Sony. Those of you who were having this issue, because it came to our attention that we should cover this. Yes. I've already seen it, so you don't have to.
Like I said, I'm a Sony fan, but Sony, fuck you.
You dropped the ball.
That's why I did not update my system.
Okay, now the firmware 3.0, and this is why we're doing news to kind of inform you on what things to be careful of.
We don't hate Sony because we're using the products. We're using the damn camera to record a show. But one of the three we got. So sorry.
Damn.
Everything
it just hit me. All right. But anyway, Sony. There's a class action lawsuit with
you had a 15-year-old.
Is it
15?
Are you sure?
He's 15. Yes, he is.
I have to look that up.
Look it up online. He's 15.
But apparently, there's a class action lawsuit with against Sony, and the problem is when you update to 3.000,
yeah,
the 3.01, they say that fixes a lot of the problems. But here's the description. When you download this firmware,
the 3.00, not 3.01. We're gonna get to that in a second.
Yeah, it damages the Blu-ray for some odd reason. It starts making some crazy ticking sounds and whatnot,
and then it shuts down. It's basically okay. You got a paperweight, and you can't play no games, no nothing on it. You can't no Blu-ray movies. Now, me personally, I'm a movie buff.
Blu-ray at all.
Yeah, you
like,
can't
so
do anything.
Games, Madden, a lot of
your
things.
system's just basically screwed. Now, Sony dropped the ball on it.
Yeah, so they want you to pay $150 to fix it.
And this is not us saying that we're bashing it. It's the truth and it's fair and it's confirmed. How you going to upload? How you going to load an upload for somebody to download and then have the audacity to say it's your problem and you still pay us $150 to fix it? Sony, you're wrong for that. You get an NMO.
Hell no
for that.
Because and not only that, Sony has this thing where, and you know, hopefully we don't come under fire for exposing this, but they have this nonsense thing called neglect, where if dust accumulates on your system, that's neglect on your part, and you have to. That's nonsense.
Bullshit.
If you leave it stored somewhere in your entertainment system,
what is
it's going to
do?
accrue
Dust.
TVs, 360s, Wii's,
Everything.
Wii with the plastic accrues more dust than anything. But Nintendo will fix it.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like Microsoft. If that crap ever so-called happened overheating, you set it in and they repair it. Sony,
Microsoft they did honor that. They fixed. You know, you had the ring of death. You send it in, you get a new one. Unfortunately,
it may take you a couple weeks, but your hard drive before you lose it, so back everything up. But you know they honor and fix it. Fine, I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
Sony, I'm not going to pay you an additional $150 for something which is the product which ended up becoming faulty for the fact because dust neglected or an update that you uploaded. We supposed to download and make our
you
system
broke
better.
it, you fix it, Sony.
Right.
End of story.
And that.